Hello. How goes it? I'm gonna pull up some music. I was just watching YouTube shorts beforehand. Library, and then we go over to just our themes. Alright. Love my phone. Alright, story. That's what we were gonna do after, spend a bit of, this. For Fugwe, you know? I do need speed. Here we are. Talk about the program a bit later.
Time to say bye. Boom. All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Actually, I'm gonna grab something. I'll lock this. These are hands, right? Yeah. Why do... Okay, oh well.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding. Eternal.
Well.
Relax.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest. Time to cleanse the filth. Relax.
Hello. I'm here. I'm not a bad streamer. Have some the brownies. Grabbing food right after starting is wild. I know. But hey, I'm here, okay? Yeah, normally I wait a bit, but I haven't had breakfast, okay? Got me some slack. It's already noon.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
No, it's kind of contradicting me saying that, because
Stand still.
anyone who knows me says I call breakfast a sham. You cleared Memory of Chaos 12 with Blade Team. It was hellish. Checks out. Actually, after this, I wanna... This is the wrong team, by the way. But it's working. This is the wrong team, but it works. Speed boots! Oh my god, we finally got speed boots! Let's go! Hello, Julian, the Vampire King. It ain't wrong with even Black Swan, Kafka Linksha with Ron May. Actually, no, yeah, you're right, because the DOT it does benefit from the Ron May. Really quickly though, I want to check back on a character that is not used often, because I'm just curious, right? Because this probably goes up to like 45% defense decrease. I know she's single target, that's why she's no longer used, Silverwolf, but that's still insane. 45? And then with the talent, you could get probably like what does this go up to? An 8%, an additional 8 defense decrease. That's pretty good. Oh my god, the Banner's having... The Banner's 3.0 again? That's gonna be crazy. I'm still pulling on Herda though. Just Herda. I'm gonna need to do that though. I think she's the only one weird being there, but she's a sustain and got some break from Ron May, so it's fine. Yeah. I'll never get Robin because when she gets a rerun, she comes back with so many characters. That's so true. Silverwolf is trash, bro. What the hell was Hoyo thinking? What do you mean? Well, oh yeah, maybe now, but like when the game first launched and she was there, she was like the best character, the best support character, because most of the enemies were single target. And the endplay was crazy. Now it doesn't matter too much. There are a lot more characters. You have even Ratio. Bro was so low back then, yeah. But no, I mean like... You got also like alt-type resist... Decrease in the enemy's alt-type resistance. If she... Basically what I'm saying, if she were for multiple enemies instead of just one enemy, like she's, in that sense, she's kind of similar to a Hunt over an Erudition. If she were more like an Erudition, still Nihility, of course. If she were able to put these debuffs on multiple enemies, do you think she'd be a lot more viable then? That's basically what I'm asking. I'm busy, okay. So do you think it'd be wrong to run her with Ratio, who also only attacks one enemy? Or it'd be wrong to run her with other hunts. AoE debuff is way greater than a single target debuff all the time. Oh my god, that speed! I'm like no speed substats then. Yeah, what the hell? Where was Fugui? Here. You can, but having a buffer might be better at that point. Well, the thing is that you need debuffs for a ratio, especially with Diver. Break. Ah, defense. Attack. HP. Attack. Attack. I don't know why I want attack, it's kind of useless. Not really, actually. How much speed does she have? 142. Oh, shoot. She's tied right now with Firefly. I mean, what's that ratio? On ratio. My god, my ratio sucks. 91 to 84? My god. I have like no good substats on him then. This gives me 32, okay. My ratio is permabench, so it's fine. Yeah, I still use ratio here and there. I guess. Yeah, Fugui should be faster than Firefly, so that's chill. Why do I want effect hit rate? I'm not sure why I want effect hit rate. Rather, why I was told to pick up effect hit rate. My Sundays is great to say the least. I'd have to check them out, but yeah. I think I kind of understand how a Sundays should be built. Not really though, because I don't have them. But yeah. Right here. Let's just stop on our Fugui. 100 plus crit damage with 100 ult uptime, yeah. And like decent speed, I think, also.
Let us dance once more. Be up your body and mind. Share good fortunes.
Mm-hmm.
Until everything burns to ashes.
Yeah. I want Silver Wolf just because I like short girls. That's real. I got Silver Wolf because I'm pretty sure she was right after Sela and I didn't get Sela. And I wanted Sela. I just need better crit damage body, and I'm done. That makes sense.
Cloud scattered.
Better as in more speed. By the way, I got some brownies that I put some cookie dough on top of. It's from Gyro. Bro, like cute and funny girls. For I mean, hey, like, what's wrong with that? Let's be honest. What's wrong with that?
In this world, it's bleeding. Unite our goals.
I should have tried saying something so then it would time up with it, with the beat drop. That would have been cool. Let me see if I could find the picture so I could show. Yeah, here. After he... you guys know what's happening. Right here. So you got the brownies and then you got some cookie on top.
Cloud scattered.
This is pretty good. I'm eating it right now. That's what's up. And now if I can find the tutorial source again, that'd be muy fantastico. Here we go.
Everything in this world, it's
I think you're missing a buddy joke here. Buddy likes cute and funny girls. I don't know why. I keep thinking Clara is the same model as like Wowo and Hook.
share good fortunes.
I think because she just reminds me of Klee. I think that's why. I feel like there's something else we could farm. Eh.
Time to cleanse the filth. Unite our goals.
Mm-hmm.
Until everything burns to ashes.
In my head, she's short.
Let the show begin.
But Hook is the same model as Bailu? Yeah. Well, see, those two are children canonically, right?
Yeah. Everything in this world.
Clara is also a child. Well, she's probably like a... I think she's like a 14-year-old if I had to take a guess. Still, I'd say child.
Attack detected. Set the scene. Cloud scattered. Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Why would you use it now? I'm judging Otto right now, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. Share good fortunes.
Like,
Until everything burns to ashes.
yeah. She doesn't use the in-game child model. If you know what I mean. Yeah.
You're a stubborn one.
Well, unless there's something shorter than the child model.
Everything in this world.
Were you guys playing for in 3.0? Herda. I already pre-farmed her materials. I don't often say this, but if I need to, I will wail.
Let us dance once more.
You always judge Otto. Bad gameplay. Yeah. It's just bad gameplay. Speaking of judging though games, I'd like to say one thing real quick.
Cloud scattered.
Genshin could never, with what Star Rail has been doing and will be doing. Oh my god! If you guys have you guys seen the trailer yet? Not trailer, the program.
in this world.
If not, I'll pull up a summary if...
Unite our
Yeah. But, basically, I said I'll pull up a summary, from the Herdomains Discord. But, would it be referred to as the Herdomains or the... No, the Herdomains? I watched the whole thing. It pretty much dodged the whole yapping session. The program itself, I was thinking they were kind of like spoiling a lot, personally. But yeah, the banners. Hold on. Where you go again? Okay, there we go. Here we go. So, on phase 1, you have Herda with Linksha, Fei Xiao, and Jade. Linksha already had a rerun. Or not a rerun, she already had a banner. She just came out. Doing an NG Ancient and Jack crap. Well, I mean, still nice though. Got the Lycans, Natasha, Asta, Moza. And then phase 2 you got Aglia with Boot Hill, Rob, and Silverwolf. And then 4 stars Ting Yun, Hanya, Sishang. Let me see. Miscellaneous features. Oh yeah, there's a lucky prize. 20 winners. Cap and I, we were calculating based on active. I think it was here. So 20 players will be earning, or 20 players will be selected to earn like 500,000 jades. I wish it was in English because I was just skipping much of the stuff because I don't feel like reading. 20 out of 5 million, yeah. So that would be 20 out of 20 million people. Right, that's this. I just asked ChatGPT to dumb it down for me, right? And that was a 0.0000981% chance. But still, that's enough for 45 stars. 41 5 stars. I think the number came out to 41.6 repeating. Rounded down to 41. Hell, you could even say 40 because might get unlucky and reach hard pity, which is around 80, I think. But yeah. There's that. And then honestly, I think I'll go with the gambling. Because it's a 10% chance for 600, 90% chance for 50. After 5? Well, really, it's after 9. It'd be like, you should get it. But after like 5, then it's more like 50-50, I think. Unless something's wrong in my head and I'm doing the calculation wrong. You know what? I might have to get the monthly pass for the Herda too. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Let's see what else was here. Cabin Corrosion, Path of Arya, Flying Amp. Oh yeah, you could skip straight to it, straight to the new place, kind of like what they did with Fontaine and Genshin. If it's not 0% or 100%, it's 50. I'm assuming that was a mistype. Oh yeah, there's going to be Mem's Gift, which gives you a few stuff. Gift of Odyssey. The March 7th outfit, that's going to be free from what it seems. Oh yeah, there'll be a new leveling guide. And do what? Find chests? Yeah. But yeah, there'll be a new leveling guide that actually helps. Relic system optimization, treasure gadget items. Yeah, that's it. Upgrade materials stages all available. Upgrade materials stages all available. I think that one is like if you're wanting to get like a tier 3 thing and you only have the tier 1, not the tier 2, then you don't need to convert it to tier 2, then tier 3 it'll just take out 9 from the tier 1. No way you're finding chests there. You didn't even complete Clocky statue yet. I was doing that yesterday, okay? I was doing that yesterday. I am. Yeah. I'm like level 38. Bro, it's so much effort. And what's past level 50? More? 38 only? Yeah. I've been finding burbs. Also, hunting quest, what? After this, we'll end it. This I mean, not the stream, just started. It's only been like half an hour.
It's fine. Everything in this world is bleeding. Share good fortunes.
The one where you become Hanu and do stuff? There are many of those, no? Well, I feel like I've done all of them. I don't know if I have or not. Feels that way.
Let us dance once more.
Let me actually start another one to so I can grab a quick drink. Now I'm thirsty. Maybe later. Just so we can get chests that are not on the map. Nobody doesn't really use Preservation March 7th. People only use her with Yunli and Clara. But if you don't use Clara or Yunli, no point using the skin. I mean, yeah, but it's still a nice skin. If you just have a flex slot, you could just slap her on, and she won't really do much, to be honest. But yeah. Still a nice skin. Let me go over to the Clocky statue. Golden hour. Here. Yeah, level 38. Just a free skin that they had since 1.4. Only used once. I see. Kind of forgot that they used it. Isn't there like a car crash here? Or is that on this side? I think it was on this side. Seems like it's been all cleared up though. Try to see if you count the latest event. Oh, I haven't done that yet. 4 days, I have time. I only want a Sparkle skin and Clara skin. Look no further than Honkai Pack 3rd. Just kinda cheating. Kinda. I'll actually continue with the event before heading on to story. Oh my god, is that in my cans? It burps. Its burp smells like trash. Spit it out now. You can tell. Maybe it was hiding among your cans, and you brought it back. Find a time and take it home. Take it home? No way! It owes me a blood debt for gobbling my trash. Since it likes eating trash, then we'll assign it a duty. It can eat all the trash it wants. Gosh, why are you stooping so low? Why are you stooping to the level of a trash-eating creature? Just let it go home. You know, it would be peak skin, any skin. Yeah. But a red panda Clara skin, or maybe a cat Clara. Okay, buddy. How many people even use Clara, I feel like? We're not doing that. Commence duty. You step back there, buddy. Yep. What's this? When you submit reading, be viewed as effective and included in the base core. I still don't understand what that actually does. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. We'll do that. Okay. Budget cuts. Not bad. Alright. Alright, we got... What's this? Oh. I need to choose more Stella. Oh my god. S plus 11. Could have been even higher. Oh my god, a teddy burger. Who would I want a skin for the most? You can get 100k easily later? Dang. What? I mean, okay. Well, what are they planning on doing right now? The most leisure or either that's hot or HOT. Akron. Wait, who's the first one? Am I just being stupid right now? Oh, Hersher of the... Hersher of Thunder, okay. That might actually be cool. Oh, wait, holy shit. I think I know who that is. Let me check. Yeah, pink hair lady. Hersher of Human or something like that, right? An Adventurine skin. He already has a cool skin. He doesn't need an even cooler one. Honestly, probably not. I think we could live without it. The almighty pink Jesus. I want 3 Stella. Hell yeah. Maybe I should have saved it for though. This is a bad idea. My god. You could get a lot, huh? I know I said story, but this is, event. Which has a story, I mean, hey. I say it counts. You already got 100k, see? All of the coins, I see. I thought you meant like of this ranking. Like S plus 100,000. Yeah. 100,000 to 444,000, yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to skip. I don't care. At this rate. This though. Check it out. Alright. Come on. That's bullcrap. The Avenging skin is cool, but I was talking about a different skin for him. Well, yeah. What would it be like, though? I think... Oh, this is a thing? I thought it ended. If you've seen enough arts from Mysterio, you know they already have a good amount of skin ideas. Yeah. Actually, in the program, do you see the pirate adventuring skin? There's an adventuring skin. I think I really like the Tingyun one though, that was shown. That's the latest example, yes, yep. Didn't Stella mess around with the conductor's circadian rhythm system last week just to sleep in? Since that day, my biological clock hasn't been able to recalibrate. He is good at making non-playable skins. That's what they're best at. If I wake up like late again tomorrow, Pom Pom's gonna have a real fit. Any ideas? Any good ideas to help a girl sleep? I hear the Cloud Knights would spar with one another if they can't sleep. Till one person is tired out from the duel and the other knocked out cold. Or that. Is there a non-violent solution to this? Try the circadian rhythm system, hell yeah. Ah. This is so funky. I will knock you out if you touch the control panel again. So what the hell are you cooking? Cooking up the circadian rhythm system panel. You haven't got a kitchen in her room? She has a kitchen? Minibar? Snack cabinet, of course. With it, soda dispensers? Oh my god. Gumball machines? How is this a room? Nah, this is a house. The living room is so spacious. Perfect for hosting a tea party. Snacks, drinks, fruits. You've thought of everything, but as the navigator, I can't just enjoy the crew's hospitality. Actually, I just bought some new coffee beans recently. Oh no, voices in your head. Ms. Himiko's coffee might not be to your taste. I'll stick with the juice. I've already had 4 or 5 glasses of juice. It may seem healthy, but it's actually high in sugar. Black coffee has no sugar and can improve your digestive system, making it good for your health. Have a cup. One of the great pleasures of brewing coffee is that each variation, whether it's the type of coffee beans, grind size, the water temperature, or the brewing method, even where the beans are grown, they can bring it a completely new flavor. It's much like our journey, isn't it? I think Hibiko and Sojiro from Persona 5 would get along. Get along, my bad. I think they'd get along. Every choice that we make leads us to an unpredictable outcome. Better a quick pain than a long one. Cheers. Take your time drinking it. Be careful not to choke. Close your eyes and take a deep sip. The taste of this coffee. The rich aroma flows from your mouth to your nose, and the creamy, full body taste, paired with just the right amount of acidity and bitterness, invigorate. I bit my tongue. Oh, this is not a Persona 5 reference yet. The bitterness invigorates every cell in your body. This is truly a delicious cup of coffee. See, if you don't embark on the journey, you'll never know what you might gain. Big room upstairs, Joker, a caretaker that loves. Big room upstairs, Joker, caretaker that loves coffee, Himiko, a shut-in girl, March. How is this not a Persona reference? So do I have to do this like 2 more times or something like that? Not only until you unlock everything. Wait, so then... Okay. How long does that take? Or can I just do that now? Use up all your currency to renovate. I think I can do that. Okay, Chief. Okay. A display screen, yeah, of course. You gotta get those. Why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4 systems? Looks like lounge sofa. Yep. This is a theater, okay. If you need more, just get more. It won't take long. Yeah. It'd be cool if you could invite characters to different parts, including the bathtub. But no, like you could invite Silverwolf, for instance. It should be hooked on the arcade machine. Don Hung and he'd be fiddling around here. A sign of lag, a moment of splash screen, an inexplicably disappearing file, an unexpected pop-up window. These add up to the feeling that something is wrong and you end up opening the antivirus software. Please don't ask questions like, why is there an antivirus software here in the interastral age? Computer viruses have been lingering around for thousands of years, and it's the last thing that anyone wants. Okay, back to the Dormus Peak for real. Today, the progress bar of the antivirus system doesn't advance to the end as smoothly as usual. A warning that a virus has been detected flashes in the center of your screen. When did the computer get a virus? Was it when you disabled the firewall just to download a video of trotters lined up jumping into the gutter? Or was it when you infiltrated a forum site whose last reply was from several Amber eras ago, just to find the first day patch of some arcade game? That's so real. Your dangerous moves are so numerous that the truth is hard to emerge. Either way, you will never allow such a destabilizing factor to remain in your system. Click check for viruses. Stop, hold on a second. An icon followed by a series of text boxes squeezes out of the windows and jumps in front of you. Alas, it's too late. Then checking progress is already ongoing. Super Smart Virus. I am screwed as soon as it's finished. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm super smart virus. I'm sorry for being born as a virus. This is too smart. Who asked you? How could a curious nameless not be interested in me? I know that I won't be able to escape being eradicated eventually. However, I'll die without regrets if my last few wishes are fulfilled. However, I'll die. Oh. It's not tricking me, is it? I neither hijacked your hard drive nor danced on your desktop. It's rare to find a virus as honest as me these days. Narration. Birth and death are inescapable rules of this world. People are often too busy living their lives, but are indifferent to death and with dignity. Perhaps that moves you, as you decide to listen to its dying wishes. Don't pretend to be the narrator, thank you very much. Thank you for your kindness. First, my first wish is, it's been a long time since I ate a full meal in this vagrant life. My first wish is to fill my belly with some trash files of no use to you. Is that okay? At least some document files. These files are a little tasteless and require some imagination, but still better than nothing. Spammed light switch yet? I'll do that. Quickly, the super smart virus emptied the recycling bin and lay on the desktop idly. Please give me some time before we complete the rest of the wishes. Where's the light switch? Wait. Super Multimedia Entertainment System. Oh my god, is that the SES? Refrigerator. Shoe cabinet. Limited edition slippers. Oh my god. With identical outfits, of course. I should know that we do in fact take showers. At the door. Door. I don't see a light switch. Do I need to clean up that area? Probably. And also this area. Let's check out the fridge though. Cup of goo with chopsticks sticking out? Why do they stuff my refrigerator like this? Who's been putting this stuff in? Emerald green fabric. There's a Jinsho language note on the fabric, written in bold, flowing calligraphy. Legacy paint dye. Experiment number NIL4. Low temperature cooling method. Using your refrigerator for a while, sorry. Master Don Hung, even you are sticking random stuff in the refrigerator? How could you? I'll take it out from him. You don't want his experiment to fail. More homemade ice cream with the emoticon. It's supposed to be to the right side of the door, or it should be glowing on no, maybe blocked till the event is done or something. Move to the freezer. Does the kitchen not have a refrigerator? I'll eat it, F it. It's time to start charging money! Don't mix family and business. If you use my fridge, prepare to fork out money for it. Alright, these are the rules from now on. You place the new refrigerator, use guidelines on the fridge. Maybe if you check tomorrow, people will have written replies to this. That's fun. Lie in bed. Just a smidgen. Does that count as next day? No. Go ahead. I'm just gonna... Here we go. Time is running out and I've decided my last wish. Go ahead. I've left 10 emails for the most cherished friends in my life. Please forward them for me. As far as bar comes to an end, the noisy icon on the desktop suddenly gets stuck and completely disappears after a flash screen, leaving 10 documents in its spot. You clicked on those 10 documents and found that 9 of them were cursed chain emails. Upon receiving this email, please forward it to 10 friends immediately, or you'll be stuck at bronze rank forever. So childish. Fortunately, you didn't send them out. And then you open the last document. The recipient of that email was yourself. Thank you, my friend, for letting me enjoy a final period of happiness. Please write an epitaph for me in this document. It will be my electronic tombstone. P.S. Your firewall was breached by data turbulence, and that's where I slipped in. I suggest you patch it up as soon as possible. Thank you. Oh my god, this is such a kind virus. Look at the narration. You look at the message with mixed feelings. Stepping out into the night is a long trip. Perhaps you're wishing that you won't feel alone when you embark. Why is it still fitting to be the narrator? In any case, you decide to write an epitaph. An epitaph for the virus. First half of it is: Here lies the super smart virus. It was in its prime when it faced its untimely demise. Second half of it is: Pretending to be the narrator was his favorite hobby. Everyone says it's noble to shed tears for your enemy, but you don't cry. Maybe it's because you're not that noble yet. Or maybe your enemies have been turned into friends. This is so sad. So sad. I just, 2 sentences and you're done writing? That's what I thought. Just kidding, I'm super smart virus. How could I be eradicated so easily? I'm tired of playing today. I'm also getting old, so I'll be out of the game and retire in your computer from now on. Trust me, not only will I not cause you any trouble, but I will help you protect your computer. There's absolutely no antivirus software that is better at killing viruses than me, the super smart virus. Narration. With a combination of kindness and curiosity, you decide to allow it to stay. Enough with pretending to be the narrator. I like that super smart virus. Gotta be one of my favorite characters in this game. I love how goofy the devs were with this game. They just had fun with it, honestly. That's what I feel like. It just feels like they had fun. Alright, what will this area be used for? Display room. Oh, that's cool. I remember seeing that in the trailer. Teach me, Master Don Hung. This organization is how you categorize things. It's quite similar to conducting scientific research. Just like how the Astral Ecology School advocates for creating a comprehensive chart of the evolution of cosmic life based on similarities and evolution of characteristics and contrast, the surface advocates organizing all knowledge into an encyclopedia, according to the initial letters. Which do you prefer? Based on mood? Nah, based on characteristics. Along with figurines belong with figurines. Posters belong with posters. It's the same when I'm organizing entries in the databank. However, I think this collection room becomes too neat and orderly. It might lose some of its lived-in feel and start to resemble a showroom from a real estate agent. Perhaps it doesn't need to be so strict. A bit more spontaneity is fine. Lives the nameless are always filled with fatigue, so it's okay to cut yourself some slack on these small matters. Oh my god, you know what would be cool? Imagine if this would grow along with some of the permanent events. That would be cool. Or some of the places you visit. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay. Probably go for Moza, huh? I don't have him, so... Done and dusted. Oh, this makes me feel like revamping my own room. It's so nice seeing this empty space gradually fill up with furniture.
Oh, silly. I'm talking about her celebrating in her own way.
Oh wait, there's actually voice lines here? Oh well, it's too quiet to hear. And I don't just mean over the music, I mean generally. Oh, Don Hung still doesn't speak. I'm seeing voice actor issues. Is this a strike? Oh, another code. I'd rather live a long life. Change it back. No, I don't want to load up Infinity Nikki. Am I free? Yes, I am. Future Stars seize the day. How many jades do I have? Oh my god! I can do another tadpole already. Oh, it's a new month. And I will do this. F it. Hey! Wasn't expecting it. Alright. Now. Oh shit, I was right. Hey, Hey, Himiko! I'm not mad about that. And you're out of Yukong also. But... So, let me see. Where's Yukong? Here. What's E4 like? Oh. Then... Honestly, I think I may claim the free characters Himiko. Might not be a bad idea. On the right side. Yeah, it's not there. The light. Oh, wait, they're actual... Oh, hell yeah. Start challenge. This is great. Sparkle. That's fun, they did this. Hell yeah. So if you want to, you could just practice there. If you like have an idea. And let's change Pom Pom. Alright. I'm gonna BRB. I need to... restroom and drink. Alright. BRB. Right here. Hello. My mom's making kebabs, so I may have to BRB again. But now we're chill. I think I'll wait to start story till after. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at. All those are pretty good. Nice. What else we got? I have this. Follow-up tech. Hear me out though, right? What if? I am actually curious as to how this will go. Probably bad. After this, we'll do story.
Not yet time to return.
I meant to hit the bottle.
Have we met? Unite our goals. Be of your body and mind. I have something for you. Dreams of a Let us dance once more. You won't get away. Time to twirl. You won't get away. Time to twirl. You won't get away.
This is beautiful.
No holding back. Clouds scattered. Time for an overhaul. Time to twirl. Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
That was beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I've gotten this before. Let's go with what things I haven't gotten. Adventure might be fun. I'll turn this off, but also. Oh well, here I'll just.
Watch this. You know the drill. Send me all your new toys and I'll...
$48's not bad. That's it.
Not yet time
Oh.
Have we met? Dream vanished. Yeah.
Oh. Boss. Let me also just... Yeah. Honestly, I'm fine with everything.
Incense ascends. Not yet time to return. There'll be a way. Share good fortunes. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I should have waited. Oh well.
Big diamond! It's all yours! You won't get away. Time to twirl! You won't get away. Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth. You won't get away.
I'll BRB again. Apologies. Oh, hell yeah, I got back at the funky song. Go with this. Oh god, is that the Herda? Store. Probably a bad idea, but you know. Oh yeah. I'm gonna also put that away. Oh yeah.
Okay, can think. Not yet time to return. There'll be a way. Unite our goals. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. Time to twirl.
Oh, I kinda forgot that I was low on health.
Be of your body and mind.
We can probably still do this. Restart the lineup. Or restart the battle.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Nope.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. Just getting started.
You know what? I'll just change the lineup. Never mind. Actually, none of this works.
Not yet time to return. Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds. There'll be a way. Share good fortunes. Dreams of a past life are now. All gone. There'll be a way. Unite
What if I do this and then this?
dreams of a... Let us dance once more. You won't get away.
No. I'm just going for RNG here. I think if it hits Himiko, we'll... Or actually, if it hits Herda, we'll just continue now.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. You won't get away. Be of your body and mind.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and and I'm no exception.
Have we met? Cloud scatters.
I'll live.
The truth runs everything in this world. It's bleeding. Dream vanished. Get it together. Get it together.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm tired. Shoot. I don't know why. I went to bed relatively early. I'll find a reviver. In the meantime, though, I guess we'll use ratio. Oh. Oh, nice. I'll take it. That did a thing. And that also did a thing. I'm not sure what I'm choosing. We don't need to do that. Anything there. Oh. You see follow up and I'm like, hey. Follow up, hey. Oh, that one might have been nice. Probably could have gained something by saying something. Still have those brownies actually. Hmm. How fun. No. 10 off. That would have been fun.
Upgrade configured. Incense ascends. Not yet time to return. There will be a way. Share good fortunes. You won't get away.
We could do this.
Have we met? Cloud scatter. You won't get away. Yeah. You won't get away.
There we go.
No holding back. Dream vanished. What are you looking at?
I don't like that.
You've got a lot of nerve.
You won't get away. Time to twirl.
We live.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Ah, no. Bit of healing. Bit more healing.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
And a bit more healing.
No holding back. Clouds scattered. Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more. You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't
I'm not a large fan of how low they are.
control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I have something for you.
Yeah. Have we met? Dream vanished. You won't get away. I was just kidding. You know what?
Okay, we're changing lineup. Completely. Do the quick lineup thing. We'll do this. Nope. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm really gambling here right now. So they just need to attack Prune and Linksha.
Not this time. Not over.
Yeah. Will they even? It seems like they just keep attacking the same. There isn't like a reviver here or anything. Oh no, there is. I'm smart. But none of them are dead. Well, no, I guess I could only do this then.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals. May the foul stench just be quick. Time to cleanse the filth. You won't get away. You won't get away. Time to kill. Clouds scatter.
I have something for you.
You won't get away. Honored to meet me.
You still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more. Dream vanished.
Time for an overhaul.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
I shouldn't have done that.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Nah.
No holding back.
If I do this.
What are you looking at? Allow me to purge the roots of the plant. You know what? This big diamond! It's all yours! You won't get away. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Cloud scatter.
I have something for you.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly of your body and mind.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. Dream vanished.
Nah, of course.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. You're a stubborn one. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Unite our goals. Do you know what? This big diamond! It's all yours! Be of your body and mind. I won't break. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more. Cloud scatter. Time to cleanse the filth. Dream vanished.
That wasn't meant to happen. Can we still do this?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
It's gonna be tough.
Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Be of your body and mind. Get it together. This will
Yeah.
then fire it out.
And battle and finalize effort. And we got some of these. And then achievements. Now we'll hop on over to the Astral Express for the story. Oh, there's also another code. I think with us beginning the story, and now I will put on a different playlist. Where is it? Go to library, and then here we go. All right. Do the story. How long was it? Like took us 2 hours to begin the story. I forgot to turn up audio. Shoot.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
I needed to turn it up and I forgot. Apologies. At least there's dialogue. That's readable. Ha.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Even if we pass, a few problems. That's what I thought too. The Eternal Land is the destination.
Or we could also revisit our previous stop
Yeah.
to make sure that the astral charts and navigation.
Let's take this opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most something. And people still haven't expected the vacation to be so fulfilling. And those they will meet again include not only friends but also foes. Several weeks later, golden hour Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Can I please just turn up the audio?
They say this is all part of an ongoing investigation. Such surgeon, who the family collected advice. Nothing but a freak.
Sounds like he's got insider intel. What's going around something expiring. Was the thing over the broke out a while ago anyone was in trouble?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? There are a dozen rumors going around out there. Each one will
Conspiracy theories about IPC orchestrated everything.
Does this low-key make me want to play, what's the game called? I think Watch Dogs?
most blame depends on who's the charming factors abruptly canceled. Since then, not a single soul. Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows what he's doing. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history.
I've heard another theory about that family. I beg your pardon, sir. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the leagues around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellar? We Penaconians never before.
There is no cause for alarm. The Stellar has already been sealed. This is only routine inspection. The family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Do you recall when or where?
My bad. Must be mistaken. Sorry about that.
I don't know who this man is. Never seen him in my life. It was Bioshock Infinite, I think it was.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the rats available, you had to pick the one that would.
Should run into any problems here. And if they see through the heart of the power of the skies, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Keeping your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble.
That is exactly why I think you're here.
The only one you can rely on. What about her?
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though more that said, if I really wanted to take you back, she should still be in
Won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know. Considering your vested interest in making my
Dog, this feels so weird. Not having good. Okay, there we go.
fugitive returned to. They're home. So exciting.
I do claim it, okay.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death when you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future. I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realms, walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony,
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
there's something else
Real.
I can do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again,
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
but what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean... Mr. One Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath.
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say
Ignores the wings on his head
observe that certain behaviors are not tolerated.
and unique hair color.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned.
Ignore that.
That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by Dreamville Trope while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They have not yet been reviewed.
No consumption of food except for burgers.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm as lost.
Be kind to birds.
Looks like some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Did you make this rule because your sister is named Robin?
No, it was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out. I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
I see.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Try.
Wait, don't!
The blink of In the blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into one weak stomach.
So,
That's odd.
didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Huh.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
Yeah.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member.
Let's try it out.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
Huh.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were... Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then...
I tried to warn you.
I'm really the celebrity rainbow.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murdering.
Say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideal Park. There's
What's the plan?
nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Rules are meant to be broken. Rules were made to be broken. I don't know.
Not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
I want to hear a reason.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this.
Yeah.
Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. Oh, I thought it was going to be all of it.
Something's happening.
Oh.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
And what's this rule?
Please do not use sold
Oh.
bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions.
How do you use the bottle caps?
Troupe where? Are they hiding or something? Please do not use Dream Jolt troupe.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Even more Fafa credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Alright then.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
I was thinking nothing. Maybe this will have the bottle cap in it.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the
You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey!
Hey, that hurt.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Unite our goals.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
Stay in step.
This immerse yourself in it. Yeah. Firefly take for fight to live! Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
Actually, we won't listen. We won't have music playing.
Dream vanished. Take your positions.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace. I will claim victory for myself. I shall set the seas ablaze! Immerse yourself in it. Both body and mind must be pure.
Did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Alright. How'd I receive? Okay. So where? This pool table?
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
What do you mean?
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Yeah.
You never
I only remember the embarrassing stuff and I hate it.
It's only human nature.
Well, I guess that was,
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
yeah. I guess that may have been kinda embarrassing for him.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go.
Was it actually this
So,
thing?
where are we heading now?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away
Hello,
from
Will.
that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, that's what he sees.
Fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on. Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
Will do.
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me.
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
That's pretty fair, actually.
Believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Today, unreservedly share the story? Something like that?
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
It's such an attitude for a short guy. I don't know why I'm acting as if that's a shocker.
Please stay tuned.
And, like, they can't have an attitude. Doesn't look like you'd have an attitude, though.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
This...
That's odd.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a
I can see that. Meanwhile, the radiant feldspar.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Oh. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed that the Genie Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Harmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there's something else. Ms. Black Swan said Amphireus is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right, so this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphireus, however.
Who's the Lord of Silence? Poka Kakamond? Member number 4 of the Genie Society. Really? Known for killing fellow geniuses and destroying every depiction of herself in the universe. Factions, the Genie Society, and Device IX? IX is, Nihility, right? Device IX is a faction in Star Rail, okay. Doesn't... yeah, it's Nihility, okay. Huh. Badamerta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance that the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Ms. Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much of an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Ms. Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Shincho, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Ms. Tingyun better anyways. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Cut back.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Apparently, there are many Tingyuns here with us. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
Not now. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
I feel the challenge. Terribly. Behold the Laughing Maniac, March 7th!
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Am I still dreaming?
Everyone mistaken.
Here, you are in the dream. World fill? Okay, yeah.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Ha. I don't want to boast about past feats. Is a word? Nah, that was a team effort. You're the worthy opponent.
Pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guest?
Let's leave this.
Don't worry, next will be
For now,
the Herda.
should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her.
Herda Prime.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
We'll see about that. Continue.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild.
Oh, that's
How
not.
often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making
You know.
to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Miss?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned.
Oh yeah, that's like half of my personality.
Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you...
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better.
This feels odd.
She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
She.
These three Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll
Yeah.
be reaching a conclusion anytime soon.
So, what do you think?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
Wait. What name?
So, what do you think, Sonny?
The problem with Miss Ting-Yoon is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Ting-Yoons we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yoons are too caught up in their own world.
one that we can speak with, but it may take me a while to identify her.
Maybe this one? Sleepwalking. Invincible fan wielder. Money grubber. Kitty. Maybe?
Huh? You can't fly? I can. I can fly. I'll take you next time. Should...
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own.
Even if that's true.
That's easy to talk to. No. Maybe visionary?
Oh, you're here again. So, I'm still deliberating. I'm so highly sought after that it's only right I give it careful consideration. Aha! I knew it. I always...
Alright, so not that one. Surely it's not the invincible fan.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. This Miss Ting-Yun looks like... Oh, were you all looking for me? Oh, were you all looking for me? Found her. If I remember correctly... it's nothing special, really.
So this is also satisfying.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try, my lady. If I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about...
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, we're the most formidable people in all of Panic. Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised.
Are you alright with this, Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, One Week.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
How pretty.
Yoon, you're finally back. You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
He says so, but that didn't seem trivial. I'm just saying.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of something, something, something.
What is this place?
Earth space station downstairs before the propagation
No matter
clone.
what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone. Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
No need, art. Huh.
This path is so dark, yet it's strange.
Huh?
Could it be that this isn't the first time? This path is so dark, yet it's strange. The farther I walk, the more... Could it be that looks so familiar? Does she want to lead me somewhere?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible...
Excuse me. Can they...
Here we go. I think I'll lower the sound effects a little more. Just a little. Maybe a little more. That's better.
Girl is...
The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ronmei for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed for conducting a correction and have temporarily blocked these subjects' various senses and are trying as much as you can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Date. Since pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. Questions. What is your name? Subject replied within 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it could be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't
question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait! Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Share good fortunes.
Detonate!
Stay in step.
Joining the battle.
Have we met? Dream vanished. Immerse yourself in it. Be a pure body and mind.
Is that Ranmei?
Cloud scattered.
Like the break. Weakness break.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Immerse yourself in it.
See what I mean?
Time to
The,
cleanse
the
field.
animation.
No holding back. Unite our goals.
Joining the battle. Detonate!
Let's improvise.
May the foul stench be a pure body and mind. Have we met? Dream vanished.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Sam in position.
Yeah. Cloud scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Let's improvise.
Like until everything burns to ashes! This is set to the seas of blaze!
I could have done that from the beginning, I know.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh, no wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
It's a really nice story.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
Ended up in Dream Flux Reef. Dream Flux Reef. Why is that difficult to say?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna say? More brownies. Give me a sec. Hello. You turned I have. Brownies and more.
Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop in Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then. This is ridiculous! Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're...
I'm not too familiar with this planet.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Here's a clocky eye mask.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
A division of elite fighters.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Panic on the shares.
Not your decision to
Come on.
That's the kind of treasure I've always yearned for. But the General's position won't allow him to accept such a gift.
That's true. So then I guess Dreamjoy memoir film reel.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Halovian wings. Oh, are those the wings that... I think she'd like that.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much.
Fine. Still got syrup.
That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
Pony.
the
It would make for an ideal gift.
fun option.
That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected.
Dang, I'm already done with those brownies.
Dreamscape sales store. You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter. This is a good spot.
What's up?
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Sparkle? How?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you.
The future, the present wrote the
I
past.
can't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Mysterious.
That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure. So, what did she seem like to you?
True merchant.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
Extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Now that
Oh yeah, with the neck.
in your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
I don't remember Ting Yun. I like this Ting Yun more.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting Yun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
It's time to rethink how you see yourself.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my
This is a cozy part of the story. I like it.
Courage.
Miss Ting Yun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting Yun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
A dream about Eden.
Where the hell is Champ? Okay.
Welcome to the Dreamscape sales store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Now, just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect real. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, as junior foxy and sword, just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers. So easy.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bundles I prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order.
Why did it have the face of Tingyun?
Time to head back?
Was it just a reflection, or? Oh, dream gifted by Tingyun. Oh, I see. Radiant Feldspar. Welcome here.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Alright, you're back.
So late, Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out, she's an old acquaintance of yours. Yukong? Hey!
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting-Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
You two must have a lot to catch up on, after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Ever sneezed and forgot to unmute?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
This isn't a light cone, isn't it?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior,
I think after this dialogue, I will end stream
and to this day,
and continue off.
thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
IX maybe? I don't know.
If I could choose,
Melody?
I would never
Maybe.
want you to become a pawn.
But that would be like getting back at the whole universe, the erasure, right?
Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember,
Not just a
often the
pawn.
unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
I think that's fair.
Thank you.
Now then,
Andre.
Mr. 1 week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Interested in this.
Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
This is part of dialogue, mind you. Feels wrong to end here. Well, I said what I said. See ya.